to an old guy playing games run through Dragon Age Veilguard. Whether you're new here or a return visitor, feel free to leave a comment below, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe so you get notified of future stuff. Let's get on with the game. Hi all. So last time we dealt mainly with side quests. We wandered around the Ravani coast and dealt with some things with the Warden Castle there, uncovered a vault, got some stuff out of there, and we headed over to Treviso and traced down kind of two things going on. One being the Anton were stealing artworks that they were using to trade with Venatori for magical items to add, apparently to increase the power of their Gatlock. The other was some messages that seemed to indicate there was some kind of meeting going on between some Venatori and at least one of the crows. So that plot continues to thicken. I think I'm going to get back to some of the main story quests here, and I think we're going to go see Morrigan, and then depending what comes out of that, we'll probably do the other main story quest that's out there for beating some of the Grey Wardens about the Blighted Village. So, I'm certain I got the right thing tracked here. And we'll head out. We're going to Docktown with Morgan. I think I'll take Nev. And Taash. Seems to be a combination I seem to be using a lot. And as we're going to travel right out to the Attracted Quest.
What? This can't. Oh, no.
Interesting. This is the Venatori rule. I gotta discover the waypoints again. And I'm getting my flickery, so give me a second.
Where is everyone? What did the Venatori do to the Shadow Dragons?
Still flickering.
Get ready. Shadow certainly didn't invite them in.
Gotta be a trail or something around.
A candle hop. They carry messages through the city.
Candle hop message. Curious about you. And you of us? Other candle hops? Find, please.
Is this for us? Strange. They want us to find more.
Word from Viper. Venatori moving to eliminate us. No one is safe. I'll be waiting in that loading area near the docks. Meet me there.
Hector. He used to guard the pawn shop's entrance. He was waiting for someone near the market. He might still be there. The light drawn echoes back in eternum. This will not stand.
This is Vashadan.
You don't forget something.
It's bad out here. So many dead or injured after the dragon. Now Venatori grab anyone they please.
Seriously, do I know you from somewhere?
I don't know, do you?
A Grey Warden. Are you all right?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the Catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight. Rana, how are you?
I'm surviving. Beyond that, I'm sure you've heard enough sad stories. I was injured during the attack, but I've recovered enough. I'm trying to help where I can.
Please, if the Archon was really dead, you wouldn't be hearing about it from the Weekly Truth.
Hey, Manfred. How does he work?
I'm sure Emmerich would fill you in if you asked.
Yeah, but he'd add details.
All right, then. The bare-bones answer from the non-necromancer. You get your parts. Put the skeleton together. Time to end this. And Rook takes that.
Right. Where were we?
All right, then. The bare-bones answer from the non-necromancer. You get your parts. Put the skeleton together, some fancy ritual later, and you've got a wisp inside running the show.
Manfred's a wisp? Like the ones at your desk? You could make a bunch of moving skeletons?
Me? No. Not without some research I don't want to do. Don't worry, those wisps are staying wisps.
Good.
More executions?
And now a dragon. What's happening? Their homes. I wish there was something I could do.
What could you?
I came here to have the discussion with Morrigan, and I think we will see what we can do for Minrathous.
Why did Morrigan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlethan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
Angaran Artishan.
Anathara. I wish we could be meeting without our gods threatening to blight the world.
A blight that spreads wider with each passing heartbeat.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganan and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited and about the people depending on you. I'm asking you to take down a pair of gods. You're not going to be able to do that if you're worried about my approval. But if you listen to your friends and remember the people you're fighting for, you'll get through this.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south.
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
We think their goal is to prevent the South from rallying to aid any war effort up here. It's working. The armies of the South have their hands full protecting their own cities. But some friends and I are doing what we can to rally them together. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the blight.
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morrigan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet her.
What I really need right now is information. If you have anyone who can help...
I'm sorry. The only reliable sources of information I have up here are Morrigan, Dorian, and Harding.
All of whom are already helping us. I understand.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. She brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette? Something to do with Solas?
I found it right around the time Solas's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the veil. To him. Somehow.
Solas is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the Lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Solas is trapped in the Fade. He's not my biggest concern at the moment.
Solas is trapped in your dreams, and while he cannot match Elganan or Gillenane in strength, he is far more cunning. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many times do you think the gods thought him trapped and helpless?
Solas was important to me. If this statuette helps you understand him, if it uncovers something that... Honestly, I don't know. I wish I did. But this feels like a part of him. And whatever he and I once were, I think, I hope, it might help you.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Yep, while we're in Minrathous. Town. First, I need to happen to my ship of dragons. This thing's flickering a lot tonight.
Hallows, how are you?
Huh? Glad to be alive.
After the dragon attack, I wanted to check in.
Appreciate it.
I can't believe how many people they executed.
For the gods of Tevinter!
Come on!
I'm stuck. There we go.
Time to finish it.
For God!
Nice move, bro. Still standing, not bad.
Okay.
I heard you fought a dragon in Minrathous before I joined up.
Yeah, the Shadow Dragons and I dealt with it while Rook and the others fought a second in Treviso. Though you could call it more surviving than fighting. We barely drove it off. But now we have a dragon hunter, so here's to better luck next time.
That's what I'm here for.
Up there.
Where? Gotta pet the cats. Makes the controller rumble. Guess it gets going that way.
Used to be you could drop by the temple for a meal. demons.
Finish it.
You're hit.
Brooke needs a second.
Yeah, I'm doing a bad on in this fight.
I can't see.
Souls alone as the light left. I was there, less alone.
You're a spirit of compassion.
My own name. But what of theirs? 3 I've found, felled by demon claws, murdered. A connection I cannot see. I have impressions. But if I learn more, answers might unfold. This one. Green against grey stone. Rain, nourish. How she watched it bloom. Find who she was.
I just need to get the shopping done. I don't like leaving the kids too long.
Unfortunate times here. Some keys to cheer you up.
Another demon killing. We need to get them away. Take the shot. Can anyone see? Takes credit there. The spirit of compassion and another murder victim.
This one. A roof denied, eyes skim over, yet a world smudged in shadow, so beautiful. Find who he was.
The Shadow Dragons are enemies of Tevinter. Come to the dockside jail to see the fate of traitors and those who harbor them, for the glory of Tevinter reborn.
The docks. It sounds like the Venatori tracked down Hector and took him there. Lettori. Don't like the tone of that note. We've got a trail. We just need to follow it.
Well, this part of Minrathous doesn't look so badly hit.
How has the Minrathous circle been? Getting used to the schedule? The lectures?
It's fine. There's just quite a few high bloods and, well, I guess it's why I come down here when I have the time. It feels like I actually belong here.
Get ready to... Venatori, stop them! Time for a fight! End it now! Take a shot. That body... Is that Hector? Damn it. We were too late.
The Venatori are gonna pay.
Orders. Lenos wants the Shadow Dragons rounded up. We're hitting their safe houses one by one. Anyone who's ever helped them, they talk or they end up on the pyre. Risen gods bless your efforts, Venatori.
Hey, Rook, I've news about Lorelei the Fence.
Lorelei. She ran the pawn shop, sold things.
Yes, the Venatori found her. They took her to the docks. You have to hurry. You know what they do to shadow dragons?
We're on it.
Really trying to get all the way over there.
So I'm supposed to just accept that they're better because of an accident at birth?
A dragon here? Never thought.
You never think it will happen to you.
I suppose it's not fair.
A detailed drawing of one of Docktown's markets. There are more shadows than people in the crowd. A man weeps in the corner, but no one notices except the shadows. The drawing is unsigned. A detailed drawing of demons dragging screaming civilians into the shadows. One figure is left behind, a victim with a sword through their heart. Other civilians flee in terror from the scene as fear spreads through the city. The drawing is unsigned.
A cat.
Yes, a cat. We'll pet the
Were
cat.
you friends with someone here?
Charcoal drawing of a rooftop, a detailed drawing of a Docktown rooftop. A menacing shadow looms in the background, but the man in the drawing has turned away from it, his face hit by a sunrise breaking through the fog. The artist's name is signed below, Evander.
Charcoal drawings by someone named Evander.
A world smudged in shadow. He drew Docktown's darkness, but also its light. There are others. I would know more of them.
Yeah, I did a quest without trying. Okay.
So many people here, and the Venatori think they can bully them.
Let's see what they can pull with you around. The spirits around the Hall of Valor seem very invested in all of it.
Spirits like fun too.
Sure, but one of them was trying to take wages. So I said, I bet the demons in Minrathous could teach you a thing or two about betting rings. The spirit said, I bet you're right, and handed me 5 gold. I feel the point was missed.
Hey, you got 5 gold. Take the win.
company.
You need to be taught a lesson for getting in the way of your betters.
Lucky shot.
Search the area for anyone who needs help.
This was Lorelei's. What did they do to her? So many dead, and for what? To parade their new power, in case we forget.
I don't think they even care if the people they're executing are really shadow dragons. It's anyone who's ever been connected to them or helped them.
And we'll do a quick check on my skills. Can't go there yet. Definitely need to pet a cat after that. Okay. What's going to be next? Let's finish that. I want to go and get, but we'll do that later. Me.
There's a trail. Let's go.
Page torn from a journal. The voice was real. One in the shadows, there was a smoke. There was the same smell as last time too, fog and burnt cinnamon. And it knows about the money, the debt. What am I supposed to do? The temple is still closed. How do I get out of this? The voice made promises, and I'm just so tired. Hortensia's garden journal. Seeds, soil, a little more debt, but I can do this on my own. Whatever else I thought before, I just need time to grow again. The first blooms will be here soon. Everything feels better when that happens. The bright flowers and green leaves are all cheery next to the gray stone. We all need time to grow.
Hortensia. She was a gardener.
Green against grey. In debt, desperate, but still found hope. A faint connection begins to bind them. We must find the third.
Corruptors bid you destroy!
Not what I meant to do. There we go.
This should never happen. Not anywhere.
Right in the temple courtyard, stringing up people.
It looks like another victim. We need to chase this down. Got us at range. compassion?
This one. Curiosity undimmed. Just one more answer. Truth and story beneath the ruins. Find who he was. I will find you then.
Wonder if I can jump back. Oh, so the token true value is what I'm actually wearing. Okay. Nope, can't jump back. Okay. And yeah, it keeps telling me to go back this way. Okay. Fast travel is your friend. Oh. Not if it takes me back there. I thought it was taking me over there. To go all the way back there and around like that.
Books? I left them on your desk.
Yes, thank you. They'll be useful in my study.
The other desk was empty. Wow, that's a big circle on the map. Unmarked journal. I try to do the work in the day, but it's hard to focus, hard not to think about. At night, there's a whisper. The speaker wouldn't step into the mist, but I could smell his breath, like burnt cinnamon. He said he could help with the research in. Sybil, I don't know if I can do this alone. I don't want our dream to die. What would you do?
Another of those Fen Harel altars.
So, somewhere over there. Great. Property of Marcus Scholar. The wolf statue has experienced a shift in the surrounding magical energies. I'm certain of it, and I'm certain it means something. There's more to all of this than we have recorded. Fruits we don't see. It's just as Sybil said, stories buried in the ruins. I won't let our work be corrupted. Continue this work for her.
Property of Marcus Scholar.
Story beneath the ruins. Fear for the future, and yet he continued. For himself and for her. All those I found, I held a hand as the light left.
Do you know something about the murder victims? What connected them?
Each was desperate. Each heard a whisper that tempted them, and each turned away. They defied the one who called them. The demons we saw were merely minions. Too late for these. But now I can watch and protect others. Something larger stirs, calling the desperate. I cannot see what. No, the hope you bring Docktown thwarts it, and may you continue.
Okay. Statues looking over that way. Just looking somewhere I haven't been. This line looks like it's a little bit too far, but we're it's looking. That was an interesting thought.
Okay, let's mark the other. Find the Darkspawn in the Catacombs. Oh, more lovely new map.
You were there when the gods escaped.
Sure was.
What was it like?
Strange. Chaotic. The stuff of nightmares that stick too long.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
Mysterious note. The Venatori have built ritual sites dedicated to the risen gods. Their open use of sacrifice and blood magic terrorizes the people. If anyone's out there, help is desperately needed. Signed, Friend of
Venatori
Minrathous.
causing trouble, and the people of Minrathous are desperate for any help.
A dragon to Minrathous. Are more coming?
Ruffled any feathers lately?
No. Or no one's tailed me if I did.
All right. If you run into trouble, get in touch.
A series of chalk symbols was found on rocks along the shoreline, along with the words, "The storm approaches." There was no sign of wreckage among the rocks, though this humble writer found a lantern of unusual make, but clearly meant for the prow of a boat. The tide has since stolen the message, but dear reader, we must still ask, or we still must ask, was this a message from across the sea? Weekly Truth Story Idealists. Secret research at the Circle, what they're catching, what they're covering up, new translation of the Catacombs tablets, how a former mistranslation had us looking the wrong way. Can Docktown's detectives speak to cats? Feline leads in major cases? Snake people among us? Well, the boat is a thoroughfare. Damp letter. Marissa, I'm sorry things got heated, but I just can't give up on Toth's gullet. Parts of the tunnel are carved out of the bedrock. The sea isn't going to claim it easily. And if I'm right, there's a way the gullet connects to the route we're mapping now. I'm going to find it.
Get some.
Would you like a rope? There's a nice stop. Well, look at that. My job's done. Your turn. To you. Too bad. Good there. one. Takes credit there.
Good hit. Solid.
Take that.
Not bad.
Something.
That's rook kill.
Lucky shot. On your right. That's one for Rook. Now there's a nice shot.
I'm beginning to wonder if I'm supposed to just fight my way through these and keep going, or this is going to eventually end.
Company to the right.
And I'm stupid.
Nice takedown. Take the crap out of him.
These must be the Darkspawn that attacked Warden Vesta. I'm guessing there's more.
Made it through that one. Come on, get along.
Vulnerable to fire, huh?
Signs of Taash.
I thought I had him down.
Got through that.
All right, let's keep clearing blight from the Catacombs.
Arrgh. Throbbing heart. Unsent letter. I'll be in Minrathous. I'm not sure for how long. Every letter ends with I don't know what's next. It feels especially true lately. You'll have to learn more in the next one. I'll know the future by then.
Well, that's unnerving.
Okay, where have I missed? Oh, I already did this one twice. Ah. Okay, I get it now. time? I think so. I guess not. Okay. Okay, one's up and the other's down. Huh?
Old magic, forgotten relics. There's a lot left in the catacombs, and the blight's twisting through all of it. Rep. Thorn Scroll. And when you are lost, fret not. Your steps will always lead you somewhere. And with Solas's blessing, and no matter how many steps it takes, that somewhere will be home. Okay, look around the future. An elevator. Could be more blight where it leads. finished when we're in the Catacombs. Nice move, Taash.
On the left side. Got him good there. Good hit. Everybody good?
That's the last of them. We should tell Warden Vesta. Hey, we're back in Docktown proper.
Always good to know the shortcuts.
Vesta, we got the Darkspawn that attacked you. They won't get into the city.
Thank you. The Wardens will be glad to hear it.
As will the Shadow Dragons. Quillen, by the way. I'll ensure Vesta gets the healing she needs.
Good. Docktown owes her for the warning.
Right. Get better.
I think we'll head back to the Lighthouse at this point, talk to everybody, call it an evening. Mark's got some. Oh, several people have something to say. Okay.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
Interesting thought, since a lot of lapdogs are just lapdogs, but, you know, it fits the mythology, so.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods? Well, mine and Davrin's, and Rook's.
They were supposed to protect people. Instead, they seized power. Assholes.
It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun, just talking politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solas, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solas were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solas was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solas did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solas would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solas wishes to forget.
His regret. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solas? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dreadwolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solas would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
All right. Thank you, Varric. Don't think there's anybody else inside, right?
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did. Sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that. It's kind of mean.
You should remind that thing who's in charge.
That's an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far.
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenar, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. That was us.
What do you mean by that was us?
The Dalish called them that. Forgotten Ones, I mean. I don't know what they were before. You weren't supposed to speak their names or else they'd come for you. Remember the nursery rhymes? You know, unlike the upstanding Gillinane or Elgranon. So who knows what they really were? The Forgotten Ones. They used to say Solas was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending, but Anaris will prevail.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fenharel.
You've got a chance to learn more about our people. Go for it. Just be careful and try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Stretching the legs?
I'm not trapped underwater anymore. Everything is stretching my legs.
Rook, I've got a lot on my mind. Maybe later.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
Please do. I need to hear an actual voice now and then.
Can't imagine why.
I'm starting to dream that I'm a griffin. Squawk.
Well, you get high marks for effort.
He's toying with me. So what brings you by?
Just curious, really. Wondering what it's like being a Grey Warden. There've always been these legendary warriors living apart from the world.
Don't know about that. I spent time with people who were bad right up till they took their vow.
How so?
Weishaupt is the last stop for the wrong sort. If you're facing prison or worse, you can always join the Grey Wardens and take your chances with the blight.
And just how, wrong are the wrong sort?
Thieves, brigands, pirates, and the odd murderer now and then.
Sounds fun, right up to the murdering.
At least now they're murdering Darkspawn.
I've heard about Weishaupt. Never been there.
It's a giant fortress and home of the Grey Wardens. It's been standing for as long as anyone remembers. At least since the first blight.
Does it have floating buildings like the Lighthouse?
No, but things float up from the latrines.
Huh. Fun bunch you hang out with.
The wrong sort have their charm.
Has your first warden always been, well...
a stubborn bastard?
One way of putting it?
He means well in his own way. He's old-fashioned. Tradition is everything. Keeps us disciplined. We never deviate from it.
He'll have to. Elganon and Gillenine won't play by his rules.
If he even believes in them. The man doesn't have much imagination. Even the right sort can be the wrong sort.
I'd rather take my chances in prison.
It's not all bad.
When does it get good?
When Darkspawn threaten a village, when innocent people are in danger. Then we swoop in, swords held high, armor gleaming, while 100 faces look to us for salvation. And they all live to see the sunrise because of what we do.
Okay, now I get it.
Best part is the warden fighting alongside you. Maybe they've done some bad things in the past. But after that day, it's different. There's some honor in their life where there wasn't before. Nothing like seeing redemption happen before your eyes.
We all need that chance. Put past sins to right.
It makes the warden stronger to have people in our ranks who've lived in the shadows. When the storm comes, you don't want farmers and florists fighting archdemons. It takes the wrong sort to put the world right.
Kinda like us, I suppose.
Minus the skeleton butler.
I don't know. Manfred the Warden has a ring to it.
How about we quit while we're ahead? See you around.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them.
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is a problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Is this about what your mother said on the beach?
No.
What'd she say?
Taash's mother said that Taash acted more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
This isn't about the dress, is it?
No, it's... I don't know. She always says stuff like that. About how I dress, how I act.
And?
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right. Why does it feel right?
Taash, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Ah.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
Hey, it's not stupid. I do like being a woman, but if you don't, maybe that's something to think about.
But what does it mean?
It could be about your mother's expectations, or about how it feels to be a woman and Kunari. Or maybe it's being a woman, period.
How would knowing that help? It won't change anything.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their own skin. As a man, as a woman. I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at, I'd smudge your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
Okay, I think this is a good place to stop. And we'll see you all next time. Hi, thanks for joining my playthrough on Dragon Age the Veilguard. Please feel free to leave a comment below if you liked it and want some more like this. Please hit the thumbs up button down below, subscribe, and have a good one.